now other than that, so welcome to our DRS session for today. Okay, I'm Shak over, this is Shak here, and I'll be just giving a very quick brief on what to expect for today's session. Okay, most of you will be new to DRS lah. So a couple of very okay, if you have read some guides, you have reviewed some of the information. Okay, some help to answer those questions in the line chat. Okay, if you review the information, you will know there are a few certain rules in DRS that is not seen elsewhere. Okay, unless maybe you did BA before, and then some of the rules are similar. Okay, DRS is essentially BA 2.0. Okay, so the first and foremost rule here in DRS is that if you die inside there, right, you cannot get raised normally. So reses don't work. So healers and the casters, summoner, red mages cannot raise you normally. To raise, you need to use your own. Okay, we always encourage people to use resistance re-raisers so that you pick yourself up. Okay, because there's no healers cannot raise you normally in the fight, right? So you need to rely on yourself to raise yourself first and foremost. Okay, resistance re-raiser, 70% chance to work, 30% chance to fail. Now if it fails, you are dead. Second line of defense is the healers need to arise you. Okay, healers arise is not cheap, and it is RNG based. Okay, it's not 100%. I think it's like 20% chance that you work. So the healers will keep spamming it so that they can pick you up. Okay, so to a certain extent, right, the raising in DRS, right, is limited by how many arises the healers bring, and they cannot bring like an infinite amount. Okay, even if let's say they are super rich, right, they can buy a lot. They can only bring in restricted by their holster space. Okay, their holster space determines how much they can bring in, and they need to bring other stuff as well. So just understand that if you die and you didn't have re-raisers, right, then you're just gonna stay dead for most of the fight. Okay, we do appreciate healers bringing arises, but then we are aware that it's quite expensive. There's a RNG thing to it, so it might not even work at all. And then if we run out, then that's it Okay, if we hit a situation where we run out of arises and then like half the alliance dead, right, we just gonna rezone. We're not gonna continue, because there's no point if we can't get like a majority of the players up. Okay, so just take note of this. Okay, now number 2, actions are compulsory in DRS. Okay, this one I need to emphasize. Okay, first thing I didn't check, is everyone inside the VC already? Okay, if anyone hasn't joined the VC, kindly just type in your party or the alliance chat, help me get them to join the VC. We're still waiting for a few, but once everyone's here, we do ready check, we'll just get started Okay, so bring your actions. Okay, for all those who are assigned the actions according to the spreadsheet, you must bring those actions. Okay, if you're assigned the actions on the spreadsheet, you must have the actions. Now for today's session, we will only likely see at the very most boss 3. Okay, by some miracle, if we clear boss 2 on today's session, right, the most we will see is boss 3. We have never gone past boss 3 on a fresh session ever. Okay, so the most, right, we will see is boss 3. In fact, to be realistically speaking, the most you will likely see is just boss 2 Okay, we will hardly go past boss 2 on the very first session. Okay, so just make sure you have all the actions required for up to boss 2. If we see boss 3 is a bonus, but to be fair, we're just going to YOLO boss 3 and just wipe and then come back and practice boss 1 and 2 again. Okay, so just make sure you have all the actions. Okay, this is particularly important for the healers, bringing things like Spellforge and Steel Sing, Reflect. Okay, the Perceptors for the slimes and golems, the traps. Okay, then all those other players who have been assigned things like Dervish, Cure 4. Okay, melee DPS is also bring Honored Sacrifice. Okay, these are not critical, but they help with the DPS. And since like it's like, okay, you only have one job, basically you just will bring the DPS, and you can't even do that, right? Then we will need to sit down and have a talk with you. So just do understand that if you're assigned this DPS action, just try to bring it. Okay, it's generally supposed to be the optimal action that you can bring for your allocated role. Okay, and you'll notice that we have certain is organized in a certain way lah. Okay, one player, one caster per team will have Cure 4 because the Cure 4 is a DPS buff for everyone in that party. You know, melee DPS, okay, one range DPS will have Dervish. No, 2 players will have Ren Armor, okay, etc. etc. Is assigned exactly that number for the entire alliance. So we won't have things like, there's 4 people using Ren Armor, there's like 2 people bringing Banish, 3 people bringing Cure 4. No such thing one. Okay, is very nicely assigned for your individual parties. So if you are assigned it, you must bring it. If you are not assigned it, please don't be a smart aleck and bring it. Okay, so things like this. Okay, next. What else is there? Okay, so actions. Okay, pure essences for today's session, right? Just to let you all know. Now, DRS, right? By right, pure essence is mandatory for DRS. But for the first pull, okay, the very first few pulls, if we haven't seen the first boss, you can choose not to use the pure essence. Okay, the reason for this is very simple. If you haven't even seen the first boss, right, then the pure essence doesn't do anything. Okay, if you're just gonna wipe to the trash, the slimes and golems, right, then you don't actually need the pure essence. Okay, although having said this, for DPS players, if you find that your DPS is lacking, you can actually pop pures at the start if you want to. No one will stop you from using it, but it's optional until we reach the first boss. Now, once we reach the first boss, it becomes mandatory to have it. So make sure you have a pure essence in your holster. Okay, in your holster. And you have sufficient pure essences for today's session. Now, each time we zone in, okay, one instance will consume at the most 1 pure essence. Okay, if you go in, okay, if you pop a pure essence inside the instance, it will remain on you until you leave the instance. You die 10 times, it stays on you. Okay, so it never drops off unless you rezone. Okay, you leave the instance, it obviously is deleted, or you accidentally click it off. Okay, please don't make that mistake. Okay, so generally speaking, 1 instance, 1 pure essence. We will likely not use more than 5 lah. Okay, to be okay. Some people ask like, so how many do I need to prepare? Okay, very likely we won't be using more than 5. Okay, and having said that, no, we won't be using it at the start. Okay, we will only use it once we see boss 1. However, once we have cleared the slimes golems, okay, once we cleared the slimes golems, subsequent runs, it becomes mandatory to pop it at the start. So this rule of not having to use pure essence at the very beginning is only applicable to fresh new runs. Subsequently, once we have cleared slimes and golems and we are consistently getting to boss 1 onwards, you will notice that we will start to mandate players to use pure essence at the cache. Okay, because why? If you use it at the cache, you can refill your holster with something else. So the weight is not taken out from your holster, but it's taken out from your cache. Okay, so for future runs, just to be very clear, you will be popping pures from the very beginning. Okay, but for today, fresh session, it is optional until we see boss 1. This means that you must have a pure essence in your holster when we get to boss 1. Okay, but you don't have to use it until we get there. Okay, to be very clear. Okay, so this is for pure essence. Okay, now do note that if people don't have pure essence, forget to bring, I picked up the wrong pure, I thought I had it. Okay, things like this, first time is fine. Okay, first time is okay. You let us know. Okay, you just say that, oh sorry, I forgot, or I took the wrong one, I loaded the wrong loadout. It's fine. Okay, first time we generally are okay with it. But subsequently, please be a bit more careful. Okay, do note that not bringing the correct actions is a big issue. Okay, because why? If everyone's doing their part to help with the raid and you are not, once is fine, twice it gets a bit suspicious, 3 times or more is like, okay, dude, I've given you a few warnings already. If you're still gonna do this, we're gonna need to sit down and have a talk. Okay, so please be very careful. It's a very serious issue, but we don't want to be too strict about it. We don't want to keep harping on about it, but it is a very big no-no. Okay, we will look out for players who just intentionally don't use these actions. Okay, like they purposely don't want to bring because they want to save money or just want to be cheap or something, right? Just don't do that. Okay, this is still a savage raid. DRS is still considered savage, so you need to actually do the bare minimum for it, and it's not very difficult at all. Just bring the things you're supposed to bring, use the actions you're supposed to do. We don't expect perfect rotations. You don't do like massive DPS, try to stay alive, do the mechanics, etc., etc. Contribute to the fight. Generally, it's quite streamlined, very smooth sailing. If everyone does what they're supposed to do, it's very smooth sailing. Don't even need to be like pink pass or what lah. I'm a grey pass and I'm fine still. Okay, so don't worry about DPS and all these things. Okay, so that's pretty much the sort of guidelines are for DRS. Okay, it's sort of concise because people don't like me talking so much. So this is pretty much it for the introduction. Now, if you have any questions, okay, I see a lot of you asking questions in the Alliance chat. Very good. Just ask the questions there, and then the other moderators in this alliance will help to answer them lah. Okay, but I think we're still waiting for one person.
Yeah, the one person is currently logging on, so we should be able to start maybe 1 to 2 minutes after schedule.
Yep. Okay, now with regards to this, now for today's session, okay, because it's the first time first session, and there's a lot of confusion, a lot of things people don't know, right? It's fine, okay. Now do note for future runs, punctuality is a very big issue lah. Okay, a lot of us, I mean, it's just a common courtesy thing lah. Okay, so if like the session is supposed to start at this time, you're supposed to be here by this time. If we say 15 minutes before, you should be in the PF. You should be in the PF 15 minutes before. Okay, do understand that we don't say this for fun. Okay, there are certain things like, for example, if let's say someone is late and they never let us know, and then like 2 o'clock, okay, which is now, we're supposed to start, but someone's not here, and then now we need to wait for make 47 other people wait to get started, which is not very nice. Okay, so the 15-minute buffer is just to allow us some time, right, to find replacements. Someone have family emergency, they can't make it, internet cut out, power cut or something, they can let us know. We have 15 minutes to find replacements. So this 15 minutes, if you don't show up, you don't let us know anything, we will just replace you. Okay, to make sure that the other 47 people who are here on time don't have to wait for one person. Okay, so just do take note of this as well. Okay, if you for whatever reason cannot be here on time, just drop a message to Frothbot, and then the organizer will take note of it and arrange accordingly. Okay, so thank you very much for everyone else who have arrived on time. Okay, so we've filled our party now. We'll do a ready check, and then we'll just get started lah. I think there's some people who are streaming right today. Let's see. Okay, I guess if y'all want to watch, y'all can see my stream. Let's see, what is it? No, if any of y'all are streaming, y'all want to post the link on the general chat, y'all can do so as well. Okay, if not, then I'll just post my stream link lah.
We're zoning in.
Alright. Yeah, feel free to just share your Twitch links or YouTube live links or whatever streams you have lah.
I'm doing the main call. Alice, Basil. Please adjust my volume if you can't hear me. Thank you very much. Oh, I have. There is no need to apply share and protect here. Why?
Eh, Shalan.
Before jumping, please check your holster. Don't jump yet. A is for slime. 2 is for golem. Remember to check your holster again before jumping. Make sure you have pure, the necessary loss action, and anything else like potion maybe. So shall we split the voice chat?
Okay.
Okay. For golem side, we will move to East Golem voice channel. Thank you very much.
Slime side, y'all can just stay here lah, because
Yeah.
yeah, it's just two different VCs. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so for slime side, okay, I'm still waiting for some of them to go over to golem side lah. Okay, those of you who are golem side, please kindly just change VC. Go over to the golems VC, which is just below. Mitsuki will give you a briefing on what to expect for golems. Okay, for slime side, we are on the left side. Okay, on the west side. Okay, do note in DRS, waymarks and signs are shared amongst everybody in the alliance, so you should be able to see all the waymarks placed. Okay, the ABC side is on the left. Okay, this is slime side. Once you are ready, okay, once you have ensured that you have all the actions you are supposed to bring, you can step on the pad and hop off over to the slime side. Okay, so make sure you have your pure essence in your holster. Perceptors, make sure you have perception. Okay, then all the healers, for boss 2 onwards, make sure you have all your spell force still staying. Okay, make sure you have everything lah. Okay, ideally you should have set up a loadout for this lah. But if it's your first time, you don't have one, it's fine, doesn't matter. Okay, you can always do so like after the session. Okay, so once you're ready, just step on the glowing pad on the left side. Okay, and then we'll go over to the slime side. Okay, now once we hop over, do not touch the door. Okay, there's a door over here. Don't touch it. If you touch it, you'll start the run, and then anybody who is not ready or not already here, they get locked out from the entire instance. So don't touch the door. Okay, so don't touch the door. Okay, now once you are here on the slime side, I'm going to use the, where's my hey, did any of you guys save the anti-berries waymarks for slimes? Okay lah, I don't have, never mind. I'll put. Okay, I'm gonna borrow the ABCD. Okay, now on slimes, okay, I'm gonna keep this very brief lah. I hope you all have like watched the video or read the guides. Okay, but basically, right, what's gonna happen is that we have two sides. Okay, two different sides. Slimes and golems. We are on the slime side, and our goal here, right, is we need to. Okay, if you look inside the, okay, for those of you who can't really see, right, if you come over to where I am on the left side, okay, I'm over here on the left. I got the circle marker on my head here. Okay, y'all can actually look past the wall here, right? You can actually see inside that there's 4 different rooms, and in each room, right, there's a green color button in the center. Okay, our goal here for slimes, right, is that we need to explode a slime on the green button in the center of each room. Okay, this slime needs to be fed, okay, or we need to feed the slime or merge the slime, fuse the slime until it hits 5 stacks, and then it will explode. Okay, so basically there'll be 3 types of mobs in here. Green slimes, which will fuse with each other, and when they fuse to 5, okay, so let's say 2 green slimes fuse, they will be 1 stack, okay, +1. Any other slime we add to it, it becomes +2, +3, +4. And then on the 5th slime that we fuse, which is the total 6 normal slimes, okay, but the numbers don't really matter. Okay, once you see +4, the next slime that you fuse to it, you'll become +5. And then once it hits +5, you immediately start to explode. Okay, so our goal is to explode 4 slimes on 4 of these buttons. Now, how we do this? Okay, and I'm going to go through it by row. Okay, but I'm going to try to make this short. Okay, so try to keep this in another 5 minutes or less. Okay, so tanks, your job. Okay, if you look at your spreadsheet now, there are 4 tanks assigned to 4 rooms. So Momo is southwest room, I am southeast, Dix is northwest room, and Artenis is the northeast room. Now tanks, your role, okay, Kavix has a different role, which I'll mention later on. Okay, but the 4 tanks that I just mentioned, your role is to hold the slime on the button in the center. Okay, so you just need to hold the slime on the button in the center. Okay. Healers, your role is to stand at the doorway of each room, pull a green slime to the door, and the tank is supposed to pull the slime off you. Okay, the reason for this is because the tank not supposed to move around in the room, because the big slime in the center of the room is following you. So if you move around, right, then you move off the button. So we try to keep the slime on the button as much as we can. Okay, so ideally the tank should just be standing near the button, holding the slime on the button itself. So the healers will pull the small slimes to the room entrance, and the tank, you will pull that slime off the healer onto the center of the room. Okay, so likewise, there will be 1 healer assigned to each room. Southwest, Owen, Natasha, southeast. Okay, Just is in the northwest, and Taemin is in the northeast. Okay, now, lastly, in every room, okay, every so often, a red slime will drop into the room. Okay, so there will be a few DPS assigned to each room to burn the slime. Okay, the red slime is very, very dangerous. Okay, what I mean by dangerous is that they will, okay, they are not very bad by themselves, but if a red slime merges with any other slime, okay, if they fuse with any other slime, they will start to one-shot people. The moment a red slime fuses with any other slime, right, is pretty much a wipe. And if we wipe, golems also wipe. If golems wipe, we also wipe. It's a team effort. So both sides must clear their side for us to proceed onwards. If any of the side fails, it's just a wipe. Okay? So DPS, very, very important. If you see a red slime drop into your room, you quickly tag it. Okay, you quickly hit it. Now, red slime have this property where the first person that hits the red slime, right, it will tether to that player, and they will not hit anybody else except that player. So, the DPS must quickly hit the red slime so that they pull it away from the tank. Okay, you don't want the red slime to be near the tank because the tank is where the green slime is at. And if the red slime eat the green slime or merge with the green slime, it's a wipe. Okay, so DPS, you must quickly tag the red slimes, pull it away from any other, away from the tank in the center, and pull it away from any other red slime. Okay, red slimes can fuse with other red slimes as well. So, common sense, if you already have 1 red slime, right, please don't go tag another one. Okay, let the other DPS do it. So other DPS, if you see there's a spare red slime not tethered to anyone, you quickly try and pull it. Okay, range attack it, just hit it once, it will tether to you. Then it will just follow you around. Just pull it to a corner of the room and just burn it down, quickly burn it down. The idea is the DPS should just quickly kill the red slime so that there's no risk of them merging with other slimes. Okay, so this is the 3 main roles respectively. Now, last thing to mention here is that inside the rooms, there will be traps. Okay, there will be traps in the hall, and there will be traps in the room. There are 3 traps in total. Perceptors go in and scan the room first. Okay, if you notice, we have assigned Zenxia. You are percepting the southeast and southwest. Riley, you are percepting the middle and the northwest. And then Maijen, you are percepting the middle and then the northeast. Okay, there will be 1 trap right in the center of the hall, and 2 traps in 2 random rooms. You just need to scan for those rooms, reveal the trap with the perception, and then everybody else just avoid the traps. Okay, don't step on them. Don't step on them. You will probably die. Okay, now last thing here. Now that you all are clear about this, you see these 4 waymarks over here? I want everyone who is assigned to a room to go and stand in the waymark for their correct room. Everybody who is standing on the waymark, check the other players standing with you. Make sure you have 1 tank, 1 healer, and 3 DPS standing with you. Okay, if your group has like missing a tank or missing a healer, or you see got 2 tanks standing in your group, someone's in the wrong room already. Okay, we need to make sure everyone knows where to go. Okay. Now, last thing here is that there will be 2 players in the north and south who are doing soldier duty. Okay, so Kavix, you are south soldier, and then Derutora, you are the north soldier. Now, soldier duty very easy. There will be 2 soldier ads that spawn in the north and the south. Once they spawn, you just aggro them, pull them out of the hallway, and just burn them down outside lah. They will sometimes do a big AOE that will push everything back. Just stun. You just stun it and then interrupt it and then just continue and just kill the soldier. Okay, then the healer just keep those 2 players alive lah. Okay, there'll be 2 healers assigned to them as well. So there's a north healer, Alastrina is north, then Maurice is south. Okay, so these are all your roles. Any questions? Okay, any questions? Now's the time to ask. Okay, if not, then we'll do ready checks. Do a ready check. Okay, every party help to do a ready check. And then what will happen is that once you ready check, you will notice that we will shout. Okay, we use shout and say something like this lah. Okay, so my party is okay, I'll say A okay. Okay, then once all 6 parties are okay, the red lead will do a countdown to get it started lah. Okay, so actually by right, the golem side D, E, and F are done already. So we're just waiting for our side. So party B and party C, just do your ready checks and then we can get started once we are ready. Okay, C is okay, waiting on B. Okay, while waiting, tanks, do your turn on your stances. Okay, all the tanks in here will need to have stance on because each of you have your own mobs to aggro or to pull over. If you want, you can use food. Okay, food works inside here. Now we don't need to. Okay, now I'll be honest. Actually, by right, all of you using re-raiser, right? You don't actually need re-raisers for slimes and golems because if let's say golems wipe, then we have to die also. We have to wipe also because we can't proceed anyway. Okay, so to be fair, if you all choose not to use re-raisers here, it's fine. Okay, but then later when we reach boss 1, it's recommended to have re-raisers lah. Okay, mainly just so you can stay alive and practice the fight. Okay, we're waiting on B. Oh, the macro. Okay. For slimes, yeah, thanks for reminding me. So for those of you who, okay, for the 4 tanks who are slimes, right? Once you are ready, you will just type out something like this lah. Okay, like what Momoko said, southwest 4 stacks ready. You just yell it out that your room is ready, so that I will do a countdown and then we just merge the slime at the same time lah. Okay, but all these you all should know already lah. Okay. Okay, we're getting ready to go. Perceptors go in first. Okay, perceptions go in first. Let perceptors scan, don't run in ahead of the perceptors. Okay, and then the tanks, you just go to your rooms. Healers just pull the slimes to the door and then the tanks should just pull the slime off the healers. Okay, looks like all the traps have been found. Thank you very much, perceptors. Okay, one in 2 different rooms and 1 in the center. Okay, for the healers, you all don't have to rush to pull the slimes to the tank because they will only spawn 3 at a time. So if you rush, right, then the other rooms won't have any slimes then you need to wait anyway lah. Okay, we all need to explode the slimes at about the same time. Okay, I didn't mention this, but the slimes need to explode at about the same time. There's a soldier in my room, so one of the players not holding your soldier properly. Okay, can y'all come and take the soldier? Yeah, okay, just so y'all know, right, the northeast room has a gigantic red slime. Can y'all see? So this red slime right has wiped out the entire northeast room. So I'll be honest, this is a wipe already. Okay, so okay, but y'all understand what you're supposed to do, So this round is a wipe, but giving y'all a bit of time to see what it's supposed to do, lah. Okay, we can just announce that it's a wipe. Okay, and just okay, go to the explosive trap, right, and then just like get yourself killed, lah. Okay, because it's a wipe already. So just gather around it. Don't stop me yet. Gather around it. We are all just gonna harakiri ourselves. Okay, and then rezone. Okay, so just a couple of things to mention here, lah. I also forget about it. So yeah, thanks for reminding me. So basically the slimes, right, we need to merge them about the same timing. So you don't need to rush with pulling the slimes into your rooms, lah. Okay, the tanks will have to pull it off the healer, but the healer you don't need to like grab every single slime at the start. Just one at a time, because you need to let the other rooms have their own slimes also. Okay, if you are really fast and you pull everything, right, then you just be sitting on the slime, right, waiting for the other rooms to be ready, and then your tank is just sitting there doing nothing, lah. So just slow it down a bit, lah. No hurry. Okay, but if you're ready, just yell that you're ready, and then once I see all 4 rooms are ready, I will do a countdown. I'll say something like this, slimes ready to fuse, fusing in 5, 4, okay, 3, 2, 1, and then you pull the last slime over. Okay. So that's one of the reasons. But actually, to be honest, if the green slimes merge in the hall, doesn't really matter, lah. It's just that the tank who gets that slime, right, you need to realize it's a +2, and then you do the math. If you are at a 3 stack, right, you take a +2, a +1 stack, lah. Okay, a +1, which is actually 2 slimes in it, it will become +5. So you can actually do some math, and even if it's a +2 stack, right, or should I say a +1 stack, at 4, you take a +1 stack, right, it will still become 5 or more. It will still start to explode, so it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, it's okay, Okay, we're gonna rezone again. So
wait, 1 sec. Who was supposed to be North Slime? North Soldier. I don't see the North Soldier person. I think I've seen like the North Soldier roaming around.
So you all need to double check, lah. Okay, the helpers in the run, I can't see everything, so thanks Dix for pointing this out. I think earlier on I saw one of the soldiers run into my room, but it's okay, lah.
Yeah, one also went to my room. Another one.
My guess was that because there was a red slime, right, that whole site did already. so they just like, I don't know, lah. Then the soldier run around. But if you're supposed to hold the soldier, please go and hold the soldier. Okay, so just double check, lah. Okay, if it happens again, then we'll start to look into it a bit more deeper. First time, never mind, it's fine. Subsequently, if this keeps happening, right, someone doesn't know what they're supposed to do, and then we will start to clamp down on it.
So, so do you know now what you're supposed to do? Or any question? Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, for the tanks, I think out of the 4 tanks, 3 of us is the moderators. So we know what to do. If the soldier run to room, just stun it. It's fine. Yeah.
Maybe go in again.
Yeah. Make sure you all restock, and then we just do ready check, then let's get started.
Imagine we disband here.
Yeah, so every time we wipe, right, and then we rezone in, right, we will need to check your holster again. Okay, this one, just try to get into the habit of doing it, because in a lot of past runs, right, people like, oh, wipe, okay, reset, go back in, never take essence, straight away jump off the pad, and then realize, oh shit, I used my essence just now in the previous run, but I forgot to restock it. So please just, make it a habit to check your holster, check your cache, spend some time prepping, then you jump off. The moment you jump off the pad, you cannot come back to the start. If a critical role person doesn't have the actions required, we may need to or like maybe multiple people, okay, multiple people don't have the lost actions, the pure essence, right? We may just say, okay, this is too many people, we will just rezone everyone, and then those who use the essence waste their essence. So we try to avoid that from happening. So just double check. Okay, spend a bit more time checking at the start so that the rest of the run will go smoothly. Okay, for slime side, if for whatever reason you find that your room is starting to become flooded with red slimes, okay, there's only two reasons. Number one, your room doesn't have enough DPS players. Okay, by right, 3 DPS players is enough. But if for whatever reason you found that it's only 2 of you, and you only see 2 DPS, means one of the DPS is lost or they went to the wrong room, please sound off. Okay, please let us know, because it does mean that you are short of DPS. Now, alternatively, if you with 3 of you and you still can't kill the slimes fast enough, consider using some lost actions. Okay, just use some. If you want, you can just pop the pure essence early. I'll be really honest, the pure essence helps the DPS a lot. It's like 40% DPS boost just from the essence alone. Okay, or if not, then you can use like some other lost actions. Honor sacrifice, font of power, etc. You can just pop those as well. Okay, although they are a bit expensive. So just try your best. Try your best to kill the red slime. Don't let them accumulate until it becomes unmanageable. Okay, and then once you're ready with your holster stuff, again, hop off to the correct side. We'll do our ready checks and then we'll just try again. Okay, pro tip for perceptors, okay, for perception players, if you have perception, and let's say you are standing outside the room here, right, you can actually scan the southern rooms to see if there's traps in them. So if, let's say you scan and then there'll be this message telling you, you sense a trap nearby or you don't sense a trap nearby, it does tell you that, this room has a trap. So for example, in the southwest room, I can say something like this. Okay, I can tell everyone that the southwest room has a trap because there's a trap message over here. Okay, so you can actually tell everyone that where the traps are only for the southern rooms. But when you go in later, you still need to go in and scan the trap, because even you say, right, someone will still stand on it if you don't scan it open later. Okay, but at least people going in will be aware that they're not supposed to just run in. It's just a nifty trick okay, so everyone here just do ready checks, and then once we are ready, we just get started okay. But if any of you are not clear about anything, please ask. Okay, kindly ask so that we can clarify any doubts that you may have, and then we can do this properly Actually, don't really need the waymarks really If all of you are in the correct rooms, then this is fine. Okay, so future runs you won't have these waymarks at the start. This one just for the first couple of runs. Okay, we are starting. Okay, once again, tank stance on. Perceptors go in first. Okay, then just try our best. Okay, go in. Scan for traps. There'll be one in the middle somewhere. Thank you. And 2 of them in 2 random rooms. there's one more. Okay, slimes, all traps found. I see. Okay, you can just stun the AoE lah. Normally the melee has a stun. You just stun it. He only uses it once every 30 seconds anyway, so you should have it up the next time he does it. Okay, try to pick up the red slime. Pick up red slime. Thank you. Okay, the healers and tanks are you never hit the red slime. You hit it right, he becomes very difficult to detach it. Okay, it's impossible to detach it actually. Okay, now once you have a +4 slime and a spare slime with your healer, you yell out your room and say that you're ready. Okay, so southwest ready. Okay, southeast is ready. Okay, the healers, if you want, you can actually move in further into the room with your spare slime. But don't go to the center because you'll merge with the slime. Okay, waiting on northeast and northwest. Northwest ready. Waiting on northeast. Okay, northeast ready. All slimes are ready. We are merging in 5, 4, 3, 2, and merge slime. You just pull the last slime to the center. Wait for the slime to fuse. Okay, confirm fusion first. Make sure it's centered on the pad in the middle. Okay, once they've grown big and start using rupture, you can start running out. Okay, now everyone run out to the northeast side of this entire hall. Okay, don't step on the trap. You can just run all the way, follow everyone. Okay, we all run to the safe spot at the northeast. Okay, if you have soldiers, just stun the soldiers along the way. Thank you. Okay, if you have red slimes, help to kill the red slimes as well. Okay, if any of you still have spare red slimes left, just help to kill the red slimes. And just stay here lah, should be fine. Ooh. Okay, nice, cleared. Very good. Second try. Okay lah. Usually what we do is we check for any dead players first, but if your party has a dead player, you just yell out. If not, then step on the glowing pad and move on. Okay, because if we all leave and then the dead players left behind, they stuck here, cannot get back up already. Okay, but I think everyone's fine lah. Should be okay. Okay, and just go on to the pad and move on. There'll be 2 treasure coffers there. Pick those up and then wait for the golem side to join our VC. Okay, very nice, well done. The only trick is to be consistent about this lah. Yeah, but I think quite clean very good. Okay, I'll let Mitsuki take over. Where's Mitsuki? Ask him come join the VC.
If you have the pure essence now, you can pop it now.
Yes, please pop the pure essence. The eraser if you haven't.
Okay, if your people DC right is okay lah. To be fine right. To be fair right, if someone DCs pre-pull we just wait for them. It's fine. If someone DCs mid-pull then they'll come back dead. Unfortunately. Okay, then nothing we can do also. Yeah, you cannot refill holster. I said earlier on. Once we step off the flying pad at the start, right, we cannot come. We cannot go back. So your holster is whatever you can carry with you at the start.
Anyway, is the one who DC is cheeky, so just continue with the explanation. It's fine.
Yeah. Misuki, go ahead, please. You are the.
No, it's you.
No, it's not me. What are you talking about? You are the short
What?
caller.
I'm the short caller, not explainator.
I'm not gonna explain anything for the boss. You only need to explain how you're gonna do the short
You
calls.
just need to have a brief, yes.
Yeah, you just
No
need to tell them
explanation
like
to be done.
what you're gonna say for left,
okay.
right, you know, A B.
Yeah.
You're gonna say hide or
Okay.
knock back, so they know when they hear it later, they know what you mean. That's what I'm trying to say. You need to just, you just need to tell them, if got hide knock back, I will say
Okay.
this. If got tiles or sand, I'll say this. Then they will, when they hear it later, they will
Yeah.
know. Okay, just tell them what you're supposed to say. Then after we just YOLO and go, can already.
Yes, so welcome to boss 1. I will call out based on the mechanic. The first hard mechanic is the slash. I will call based on the number, like 1133, 2244, 1331, 2442, and etc. I hope you all guys already read the mechanic, so I'll just calling the mechanic how to solve it. Like chain, please stack up at 3. Whatever happen, please stack at 3, and maintain is facing to 1. And then I will call based on the letter for the barricade, like knockback to barricade B, knockback to barricade C, knockback to A, knockback to D, and etc. etc. I will saying the height same as knockback, hide behind C, hide behind D, and etc. Then the next mechanic is iron splitter. That is like I will call the safe tiles or sand. The sand is the yellow one, tiles is the blue one or green. I don't know the color. And there is Earthshaker 2 on the iron splitter. So the tattered people, please move away from the party and move away from the boss. Next mechanic is the orb and flower. The orb and flower is like orb is casting ice. So we all should not seeing the orb. And flower will expand like to third of quarter the arena. So please move away from the flower. I will call like away from orb, away from flower, like that. Next mechanic is Kavana and not if it dash. If it dash. So the boss will casting clones and will start dashing right to the arena. I will call like we start from 2 or we start from A. If I set the number, you will go to the here. Like I say start from 3, not the exact waymark of 3. Far away from 3, like here. And I will say run clockwise or counterclockwise based on the Kavana if it dash, if it dive. Next mechanic is Tank Buster. That's I will call like the shared Tank Buster or stillness Tank Buster. For stillness, please away from the main tank. The anything behind the tank will be cliff. So main tank, please. This main tank is Ume, so there's no need to explanation. But stillness is like you can attack, but you can move. Then next mechanic is After some set of mechanic, the boss will change his weapon. Like for now, is a samurai. The mechanic for samurai is like the slash and the crisscross pattern, eye and flower. After this samurai form, he will change into the Dark Knight form. The Dark Knight is there is Tank Buster, Hide and Knockback, and the Ifrit Dash. After Dark Knight, he will change into Monk form. The Monk will do a line cliff AoE. We will stack at 3. I will call it later when the mechanic is up. Then the mechanic after the Monk phase will be the combo, like the slash with Iron Splitter, slash with Chain, slash with Hide and Knockback, and etc. I will call based on the mechanic itself. So I hope you guys already read the guide we provide, so you know what mechanic is the I called. Any question, please type it on say chat or shout or yell. If there's no, please ready check. A, B, D, E, F, C. Okay. All party ready? And tank can count down.
Counting down, 30 seconds.
All tank stance is 30 seconds. All tank stance off except the main tank. Healer can shield first. Healer can shield because the first mechanic is red white.
Pre-shield.
Incoming slash. The safe spot is 3311. First slash. Second slash move to 1. Look away from the orb, away from the flower. Red white. Front of back at boss or under the boss. After this, share tank buster. Share tank buster. Stillness tank buster. Away from the main tank. Next mechanic is knockback. Chain stack together first. Break the chain and knock back to barricade. Knock back. All in. Ifrit dive and dash. Start from A. Start from A, we're running counterclockwise. Knock back into D. Knock back to D. Great white. All parties stack to 3, including main tank. Kamehameha. Next mechanic is Iron Splitter. Away from the AoE. Just a normal lane AoE. Sand is safe. Sand is safe. Next one is Tile is safe. With Earthshaker. Please, the one who get Earthshaker, move. Tile is safe. Earthshaker, move. Sand is safe. Earthshaker, move. Great white. And intercardinal of the boss. Intercardinal of the boss.
Wait first. Wait first.
Not yet.
Yeah, wait first. Okay, now.
Great. Intercardinal of the boss. Intercardinal of the boss.
A bit slanted.
It's not a bit.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
No problem.
We just have to adjust if that happens.
Yes, in. Get in. It's Ifrit again. We start from C and running clockwise. The safe spot will be 1133. 1133. First slash, second slash move to 3. Away from the orb, away from the flower. Eight stack together. Break the chain. Great white. Solo tank buster. Next mechanic is slash with Iron Splitter. Wow. 4224. Tile is safe. 4224. Tile is safe. Move to 2. Move back to 4 and sand is safe. Tile is safe. Tile is safe. Away from the orb, away from flower. Great white. Pull the boss to center and everyone under the boss. Well, I'm not calling the LB3 yet because after this is the death mechanic. Okay, it's okay. Is hide behind D. Hide behind D and back from back. Back from back. Back of the clone. Front of the clone. front, back. Stack up for chain. After breaking the chain, be LB3 healer if you have it. If not, yeah, just keep racing.
Now?
Now's a good time, yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
healer
after
healer
this-
LB3, yeah.
Tile is safe. After the tile is safe, hide behind barricade. Tile is safe and hide. Wow. Hide behind A. Pick up the chain, hide behind A. Left, cat left. Right. Hide behind barricade. Wow.
Why is racing so hard?
Still no tank buster. After this, still no tank buster. Oh, it's enraged.
Going to be enraged soon, yeah.
Yes,
We
enraged.
can get it.
I mean, even if you clear, you still gotta
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna
What?
re-instance lighting at this rate. Cause too many deaths, we're not gonna spend that many
Yeah.
arises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes, just instance.
Okay.
I'll try to race him for the
I think
the
there's
items. Yeah.
No, please don't raise now. Please don't raise. We are going to re-instance. And then the second thing is Lost Swift. I'm
You-
pretty sure it's not about it, right?
Hey, is my impetus
the chest
okay,
first.
please?
Pick up the chest first before you move out.
Yeah. So all mentors can all go and die, please. Re-instance, please.
Just don't die, just leave. You can leave. No need to die.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we can re-instance.
Why you guys? Just leave after you pick up the chest.
I know metal is free, but
Sorry, metal is not a concept for me. So from the next pool onwards, it'll be good if you can pop your pure essence from the start, so you can actually bring in more actions and more erasers to help you guys through and actually go to boss 2. And no, please don't use impetus or lost swift or whatever unless it only affects you. Impetus I highly don't recommend. Don't follow shark, please.
Hey, I was stuck in the middle there. Sorry lah. I had to use something.
Bring your own lost swift lah. The whole run can be cleared without lost swift, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, but mainly I use it to help people lah. But I'm sorry that it affected you.
Don't worry, of all the time that he said he tried to help, I always supposed to die also.
Yeah, you also adjust, but it's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Just blame the shark. Just blame the
every time
shark.
Akon says he's helping someone, he's actually helping himself. Well,
Who knows? Maybe the three other players in my party who were stuck with me in the middle survived, but then we had to sacrifice Kadai. Sorry, yeah.
Sacrifice of
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
sacrifice one. It's like the train. No, you had to hit the switch right. Then the train kill one person, but you save 5 other people. Yeah.
Anyways, while you guys are waiting for that one DC to be back, just check that you have your essence and erasers ready, so you can pop your essences right at the start if you are comfortable with it. Then you will find that the slimes and the golems are actually going a lot faster. Yeah, and there is only cash at the start before you jump off to your slimes and golems side, so you cannot restock after that. Whatever you bring in your holster is whatever you have until you clear DRS. Just blame shark. Anyways, just do a ready check.
Yeah, don't worry about missing like the first boss chest for those of you who are concerned like, oh, should we have like raised people to get the plate I'll be very honest, you'll get a lot of excess feet plates, right? By the time you're done with this whole proc like it's imbalanced. You will get like 1 body plate for 5 feet plate that you get because you'll be progging the boss 1, boss 2 a lot more often than the last few bosses which actually, I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense because you only, once you hit the last boss, you clear it once, and then once or twice, and you'll never come back already. So you only get 1 or 2 of the body pieces, but you get a lot of the first boss, the loot. Yeah, the mental social have a lot on I throw away all of those already. I threw them away because too many. But yeah, I apologize once again for those who are used in Battlezone, but I didn't want to say it because a bit it's a bit extra yeah. Actually, okay, so just a couple of things to note here for those okay, for the last set of mechanics, right, just now we in that run there's a couple of really tricky mechanics that we saw that I might want to just like briefly mention so yeah, y'all can just go ahead and queue. So one thing is that for the sword slashes with the tiles or sand, right, there's a very specific movement. Earlier on, right, what should have been done is that if we see the tiles and sand with the 4 slashes, which is a 1-3-3-1 movement, right, the order in which you resolve it, right, will be to stand on the safe tile or sand first. So for example, stand on tiles, first slash, cross over, second slash, third slash, cross back into sand for the 4th slash. Okay, so the order is very important. If we get it okay, sometimes we get a 1-1-3-3 pattern, then it's just stand on tiles, first slash, second slash, cross over, stand on sand, third slash, 4th slash. You just stay put, it's fine. Okay, but if we get the very tricky one, you need to know how to resolve it so that we don't like lose half the alliance there. The other thing to mention is that if we see the last set of mechanics which we did earlier on, do note that if we get the height or knockback and tiles or sand, if it is a height, you must go closer to the barricade first, because if you are in melee distance from the boss and then it's a height, right, you will never make it to the barricade, never make it to behind the barricade when the height, when the boss does his mechanic, when he cleaves everyone. So you need to disengage from the boss and run before you do the tiles or sand mechanic. Okay, you need to move away from the boss a bit, do the tiles or sand mechanic, then go and hide behind the barricade. If not, you will never make it. Or otherwise you pop sprint or some movement ability like Shukuchi, ethereal manipulation, the leap, all this Okay, prepare your actions and then just hop over onto the platform again. Okay, now this time I think I don't know if you want to split VC. Do you all think it's necessary?
I don't think. Nope.
Okay, then I think
Usually my callout is like Tankbuster, this Asuna.
yeah.
This is the third pool. Yeah.
Slimes, we don't even have any
And
callouts, by the way. We just like, okay, everyone's ready. Okay, let's go. Then we just like do the merge. So nothing much for Slimes also.
okay, we stay here then.
Yeah, just stay here lah. Okay, then just do ready checks and we can get started. Yes, like this. Yeah, if you're a perceptor and you scan for the trap, right, just use ELE chat because do note that shark will be hurt by the other side lah. Okay, it will be hurt by the other slimes or golem side. So just use ELE for your own side. Okay, check your stances, turn them on for tanks.
Yeah, tank, turn on the stats. A, B, D, F, C, and E. C, cook. Yeah.
Cannot spell, you can't spell. It should
C-O-K.
be COK, which is actually like
Okay, I'll party ready, counting down 20 seconds. Tank stands on, Perceptor move in first. All cuts on Golem Farm. Tank Buster, Healer base Asuna.
Asuna, please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All DPS move to green. Be careful of the trap. To the trap. Tank move to center. DPS hold in full tank. Okay, kill. Move to white. Be careful of the trap. Kill it. One white mage, please cast Holy if the green golem's casting Demolish.
Okay, slime side northeast, southwest, southeast ready, waiting on northwest.
Donate. Thank you. Donate. Thank you. Donate. Thank you.
Please do not interrupt the fusion. Do not interrupt the fusion.
Okay, all slimes are ready. We are merging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merge slimes. Okay, ensure the slimes have merged and are doing rupture before you leave the pad. Okay, those with rupturing, just run.
Yes, sir, I'll come back for you.
Yeah, we'll res later lah. It's okay. Let's res later.
Not yet. Oh. Okay.
There are
Any
people
casualty on
there
Golem?
for slimes, please stay.
Yeah, slimes healers stay behind. There's dead players. There are dead players.
Golem all good. Golem can move. Remember the chest.
Nice.
Please pop your pure and eraser if you haven't. Ready check. If you not have any question. All team ready, main tank, please mark yourself first before pulling and do a countdown.
Right. Counting down.
First mechanic is red white.
Stance check. Please turn off your stances. Stance check. Thank you.
Reach 311. First slash, second slash, move to 1. Look away from the orb, away from the flower. Under the boss, everyone under the boss.
Moving to center.
Share tank buster. Share tank buster. Be careful.
Right.
Stillness tank buster. Wait first. Stillness tank buster. Wait first. After this, then pull the center. Pull to the center.
Okay.
Away from the front, guys. Away from the front. Nice.
Okay. Pull to the center. Take up for chain. Break the chain. Hide behind the barricade. Hide behind the barricade. Ifrit dash soon. Start from 3. Move to B. hide behind B. Beta, hide behind beta. Hide behind beta. Stack at 3. Everyone stack at 3, including main tank. Dodge the AoE. Fan is safe. Fan is safe. Pile is safe. Earthshaker move away. Fan is safe. Earthshaker move away. Wow. Intercarding of the boss. If it dash soon. Start from beta, moving toward A. 1133. 1133. Away from orb, away from the flower. Stack up for chain. Break up the chain. Solo tank buster. Four, 224. Tile is safe. Move to 2. Fan is safe. Move back to 4. Fan is safe. Look away from the orb, away from the flower. Wait, white. Under the boss. This will be knockback. Knockback to A. A. Left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left. Right, right, left.
Do
Pick
you
up
see
the chain
LB3?
and
Do you have
heal
it?
LB3. Heal LB3 now. Nicely done.
Much better.
Traps ahead. Traps.
Traps ahead. Be careful. Pick up the chest. One more trap. Okay, all traps on. Be careful, there's trap in the hallway too. Team C buffer, please buff the 1v1 first.
Most of us are going to the right. Don't go to the shiny portal, that's for the 1v1. Okay, only the team C buffers will go buff the 1v1. Everyone else turns to the right.
Oh, I don't have. Do we do the one south or one north?
Up to you, up to you. Actually, we should standardize, to be honest. We should really standardize.
Let's have the one at south
Okay, and just do one at south.
because it makes more sense. Yeah.
I need to start saving these.
So the Dahu is just there will be paddle away from the AoE, left, right, shockwave, and boss will be charging twice. The key mechanic of here is the speed flame. 4 random player will be getting a mark up from their head, like a dice number. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. If you ever done limit cut or the diamond EX, the mark is like that. There's also a voice cue, like something like alarm voice. So if you hear that voice, then that means you get the mark. The mark is, use the waymark number here. 1 go to 1, 2 go to 2, and etc. next. There's
go
nothing,
ahead.
like,
No, if we see the flare marker, right?
Yes, the
east and
second
west
step.
yeah.
Yes, the second step is after the second set of speed flame, the tank, random to tank, will get a flame marker. Then everyone else move to the south or north, depending on which side is getting speed flame correctly. If the east or west side, only one side is getting the correct side, correct speed flame, then both tank move to that side and pop in full. After that, there's at space. The Who will spawn 6 8 ads and tether to the main tank. Please healer heal up the main tank, or someone else can take the Who aggro first and then return back to the main tank.
Okay, I think other than that, no need to explain so much. We just YOLO and go.
Yes, YOLO.
Just YOLO. It's just Dahu only. No need to give him that much respect Just steamroll him and let's go.
Please respect the mechanic.
Yeah, but respect mechanics. Don't die, please. Don't die.
Getting the hit by the paddle is getting you the debuff. Tries to win. So 3 times getting the paddle, then you dead to doom.
I think that's. I think just count.
There's no need to marker on main tank head.
Oh yeah, that's true.
In case you get the speed flame, you can't see it if you have the marker. Jadi Is everyone ready? If anyone not ready, just move back to the purple line. We will do a manual countdown.
You can just count down, she said.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
just count down.
nine,
Yeah.
10,
3,
9,
2,
8,
1,
7,
let's
6.
go.
Okay, let's go. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
Be careful, paddle. There's 2 sets. Boss will charging twice. Away from the boss. Away from the direction he will be charging. Move to the boss. Move back to the center. Incoming speed flame. The number
3 go to 3. Yep.
I'll take 4.
Yeah, it's okay lah. Doesn't matter.
It's okay. Right, then left. Move to left. Knock back into the safe spot. If you get hit by the AoE, then heal up. Merry-go-round. Caster can stand on the second speed flame. Can stand here if you want to casting. At spawning. Please heal up the main tank. Incoming paddle. Be careful. Left then right. Move to right. Pit flame. Check your number. Where's 1?
1
Okay.
missed. It's okay.
1 miss. 3 is all missing.
miss.
Tank to west. Everyone to east. Okay.
Okay, try to Asuna the players who got hit by the bleed. Asuna your party members who got hit by bleed.
Main tank is down. Oh, okay. Oh, perform.
Merry-go-round.
Okay.
Well, a lot casualty.
A few casualties but yeah, this is the flare marker mechanic. Y'all missed the speed flame, that's why.
Yeah, 1 and 3 is missed.
Or 2,
Ah.
if we miss 1 we can still adjust, but you miss 2 it's like suddenly everyone needs to go one of the sides. So yeah, yeah, but it's okay lah. You'll get it right the next time.
Yeah.
Can hear Mitsuki quietly panicking, don't know what to do. It's like, oh shit, now what?
Oh shit. West and is wow.
Actually, just like pro tip for future runs but generally speaking, we won't see this mechanic very much. But if you are a tank and you got the flare marker, right, and there's no safe spot, right, you just pop your tank in round and just get punted to some random place so that you give the players the safe spot, give everyone else the safe spot, and then you just get punted to some random place. You won't die because you're on tank inbound. So yeah, that's one way to handle it But yeah, we shouldn't see this to happen too often. Okay, going on to boss 2. Remember, grab your treasure coffer, we can't come back.
There's no trap here. Oh. Shalom is dead. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. She'll drop out of the instance shortly after.
we can move near to the boss. Just don't target it. It's okay. Welcome to boss 2. At first, we will... Is there a need to explain here or not?
No need lah.
No need. Okay,
I think you just do a really brief run through, then I think it's fine.
Okay, first thing is we will spam ELE on this 4 boss. We spam ELE on the 4 boss until their HP near 80%, then they all will teleport to the outside. The first 2 boss we will see is the Knight and Warrior. The mechanic is Knight will be using Shield Omen or Sword Omen with Bomb Slinger from the Warrior. Shield Omen means knockback. Sword Omen means out. The bomb is, I will call it based on the tether. You will see tether to you. Only you can see your own tether. So I will say like tether too big, not tether too small, or the other version of that, like tether too small, not tether too big, like that. I will say like, please take the outer bomb or knockback from the center, and then Warrior will cast boost if you... Who's the main tank of Warrior? Pepega. Pepega, do you have Dispel? Yes, okay.
Yes, I have.
If the Warrior casting boost, you need to dispel it after it casting the boost.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes, Warrior. After the four chest is moving, Warrior to the east and Knight to the center. You will see how it will after the pull. Then the next mechanic is green and purple. I will say tether to green, no tether to purple. You will only see your own tether. Then spell first and still sting. Like if you see your own buff, I think everyone, not only my party. I will call like use still sting, or remove purple, apply yellow. Remove yellow, apply purple, based on the mechanic. The basic is like, if you see the tether is color yellow, then you need to apply the different color of the yellow, the opposite side of the yellow. So if you see the tether is yellow, then you need to apply purple. Purple is changing all the damage into magical damage. Yellow changing all damage into physical damage. So if your class is doing magical damage, then you need physical damage. Then you need yellow to accommodate it. If your class is dealing physical damage, you need purple to change into magical damage. So we have hybrid class like myself, ninja. Ninja ninjutsu is magical damage, so I need both buff. Like ninja, paladin, dark knight, red mage, reaper, and bard.
Still people complain already. Yeah, no need to explain so many things. No, it's okay lah, it's okay. Again, right, today's session is supposed to not have too many explanations because you're supposed to go and read up on the mechanics prior to the run. But then, you see me, now you all understand why I talk so much, because want to prepare everyone to not...
No, I don't understand. Yeah. Anyways, continuing on, I think we
explain briefly.
Just let them try.
Yeah, we just really check and stuff.
We just try from the first pair, then we will resistance and do again.
Yeah.
If we manage to reach here again.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
okay.
second time we come later after this, right, we're gonna take a short break. Then after we will re-instance and try again. But the second time we come back here, right, we want everyone to do it properly the second time. So the first time maybe we just like YOLO a little bit and then just see the mechanics. We'll wipe.
We will
Yes,
YOLO and
we
then
can
later
see.
we explain. Okay, continue. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, can we check? FPD.
Yeah, the main thing we'll do a 30-second
Yep.
countdown later lah, to give the healers time to apply Spell Forge and Steel Sting on all the party members that need it.
Hold on. The flare mage DC Pokeball.
I think they're back though.
You see?
Momo
Okay,
and
he's back.
Epica.
He's back.
He's back. Oh, these two are the main tanks. The marked players are the main tanks.
Yep. Please do 30-second countdown, and on that 30-second countdown, we apply Steel Thing and Spell Force based on the class. F, B, D, E, A, C. Okay, all party ready? Okay, please apply Spell Force and Steel Thing based on the class. Hybrid class, as mentioned, is Paladin, Dark Knight, Ninja, Bard, Reaper, and Red Mage. At first, AoE, the 4 of the boss. Prime AoE. Double red white. Shield up. Double red white again. Knight to the center, warrior to the east, far east. ABC hitting the knight, DF hitting the warrior. More, pepega more. Apply purple, remove yellow. To the east, far east, okay. Thank you. First mechanic. Shield Omen will be knocked back. Tether too small, no tether too big. Tether too small, no tether too big. Knockback from the center.
There is a knockback from the center. There is a knockback from the center.
Knockback from the center.
Oh shit.
It's fine.
If you fall first, move to the explosion zone.
Get ready to dispel.
Incoming boost. Dispel. Dispel now. Red, white. More on the knight. DPS move on the knight. Tether to green, no tether to purple. Tether to green, no tether to purple. Shield Omen, get into the knight.
I'm dead.
B side, get in to the B
dead,
side.
I'm dead. East tank dead.
No worries, we got it. Dix got it.
Boost, dispel. Okay, thank you. DPS still more on the knight. Reapply purple. Sword Omen, taking the outer side of bomb. Tether too small, not tether too big. Small tether too small, not tether too big.
Outer
the
bombs.
outer
Outer bombs.
outer bomb.
Move out from the center.
Not the center, outer bomb.
Yeah, but it's okay lah, never mind. First time you're seeing it's fine.
Yes. If you drop one first, move to the explosion zone. Boost plus dispel.
Okay.
More DPS on the knight. Tether to green, not tether to purple. Is the tank dead?
It's Dix again.
Tether to green, not tether to purple. Sword Omen, move into the knight first. Move in first. To the 2. Moving to 2. Dispel the warrior, please.
Ooh, tethering. This is gonna hurt.
Okay, we die.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah. Must pull them apart lah, but it's okay lah, this is a wipe anyway.
Yes, incoming engage.
Yeah, once they tether, you can see their attacks like one-shot everyone, so that was unfortunate. But I think the main tanks are dead. Anyway, this is enraged already, so it's fine. Just wipe here. I mean, it's the first time run, the first look, so don't worry about it. He's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, we're gonna rezone and take a short break here. So, how long you want? 5 minutes?
I think you can put it as 5 minutes. Let them go try and read the guides.
Yep. Go, like bio break, get a refill of your coffee, tea. If you need to restock your cache, please do so during the break as well. Get more pure essence, whatever actions you need. Set up your loadout if you need to as well. And then we'll do a ready check in about 5 minutes. Okay?
Just to also reconfirm that we are also using the DRS guide. So if you're following any other guides from any other places, please try and read our guide to be more familiar. You want to set a time for them to be back?
I think XX. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes from just now will be XX for 1. Okay lah.
Mitz, are you there? Mitsuki.
Yes, I'm eating.
Can you check our discussion channel?
Yeah, there's no caster here. Why?
Because you're missing the caster.
Wow.
I just want to touch on never mind, I'll just do it during rebrief later. Never mind, it's fine.
I see the suspect now.
Yeah, is any of the DPS that isn't is any of the free DPS able to go as a caster for team D?
Pax,
Because
can you do
I
red
see
mage?
Pax can see red mage, right? Yeah.
Yes, get Mitch and do the lost cube for.
With Elder.
Yeah. If you don't mind.
You can just for the guides you can just read through the text. You don't have to watch the whole video. There is a text.
Okay, if you all have any questions, right, it's a good time to ask now, because we're waiting, right? So just ask questions if you have. Now, yeah, for the wish, you can just use them, Personally, I'm not a range DPS, but I think with proper, how do I say this?
For the wish, I think it's okay to use, but if you find yourself like maybe like almost 10 charges left, I think it's also safe to just save it for the next boss. Because Dahu doesn't have an enrage. You can take your time to DPS it.
Like you'll realize that there'll be DPS checks for all the bosses, so you normally want to conserve resources for those bosses. And certain boss fights like Dahu, Phantom, Minotaur, no enrage times, so you just don't use resources on those. But if you can manage it properly, then it's fine to just use it as well. Okay, now for this next run, okay, we're gonna just go do ready check. It's already 43 already. I think there's some sorting. Is it some sorting out going on? Okay, y'all just let me know lah. But other than that, for those of you who didn't bring things in the previous run, okay, this time round, prepare for at least boss 2. We are gonna see boss 2 again. Okay, I mean we cleared boss 1 earlier on. We should clear boss 1 again. So we're gonna see boss 2 again. So be prepared for boss 2. Okay, there's some confusion about certain mechanics. Again, Oddish is just going to read up the guides and stuff like that. But at the very least, make sure you have the actions required. So like, for example, earlier on, if let's say the Dispeller don't have Dispel, then when the boss starts a red white, everybody dies. So we need those actions at the very least to even practice the fight. So you must have the actions. So yeah, try to bring those actions. Okay lah. If not, then is everything okay? If not, then I'm gonna do ready check and you can get started.
I think we have one.
I think please give us a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Zenith, are you still within the run in Team B? I mean, are you still within the call? Cause I want to check with you if you're having a blackout now. Can we replace you?
Their stream is offline now, so probably not.
Okay, then for now, Alliance leader, can you kick out Zenith? I'll have Luin sub in as temporary sub. Thank you. Put up the PF and then Luin can join. It's a free
Luin.
DPS role, right? So just whatever you want to play.
TF is up.
Yes.
Do ready
Sorry,
check.
so what role do you need? Sorry?
Free DPS.
Free DPS, do whatever you want.
Cheap DPS. Free DPS. Discounted DPS.
Kamehameha DPS.
I think Mids and they can just go stand in the corner.
Hey, y'all don't Kamehameha please during the run. Do properly can. People hear you Kamehameha, they're wondering what the F is going on.
Coming from the one who used Lost Impetus, funny.
I mean, at least I only affect my party. Haha. No lah, I already started I already started warning them that I'm using Lost Impetus already, okay? Please. Hello. But yeah. Please don't mimic the mentors and the organizers and the red leads. They all have a lot of bad habits.
Sorry, speak for yourself. I am a good player.
Do as Archon
I don't even
says,
have stuff.
don't do as Archon do.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good player, but she doesn't even play. Okay, remember, do your holster checks. Okay, I always tell people for DRS, even if we are rushing the run or like we're running short of time, don't rush the initial preparation phase. So make sure you prepare your holster properly here, or you should have done it outside already, by the way. Make sure you bring everything that you need to bring with you here at the cache. Once we hop off, we cannot come back to the start. So it's a bit more problematic if we reach the point and it's like, oh, sorry, I don't have this, and then it's like, why didn't you say earlier? We could have covered for you, but you didn't let us know. So spend some time to make sure you have everything.
For healers, it will be good if you can prepare your Steel Sting or Spellforge as well as your Reflect, just in case you see boss 2 again.
What do you mean just in case? We definitely will.
Definitely, yes.
All the way to boss 4, yeah.
I don't know about boss 4 lah. Like boss 3 is the wall.
Vanish.
Yeah, Vanish also, bring Vanish also. But then only one person needs to bring, so it's fine. Who's the Vanish person? Vanish is Vanish. Oh, Natasha, you must have Banish. Bring Banish for later, yeah. Okay, ready checks and then we'll just get started again.
ABD. ABDE. C. F.
Okay.
Counting down 20 seconds. Tank stands on. Chapter in first.
Just close. Don't step. Yeah.
All traps on golden palm.
All traps on slime side found.
Tank buster.
Yeah, you all notice if you start using fuel essences, right, the mobs melt a lot faster.
Careful, I think there's a +2 slime on the middle, so just
Red to the center. Hold DPS, hold DPS. Red center and in full. Kill red. Okay, good.
Southeast, southwest, ready. Northeast ready, waiting on northwest. Whoa, 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 whoa. That one need to pull away. Okay, I hope you guys are ready because there's gonna be a misfusion soon.
Alpha is ready.
Okay, merge now, merge now, merge now.
Southeast is early.
Yeah, southeast. We had two
Very
slimes
early.
on the healer.
Okay. The feeling it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, things are wiped.
Okay, slime wipe.
Hmm.
Everyone move here to the center. Move here to the center. Just wait for the ruin golems casting demolish.
Here, let's pop the trap.
Yeah, can just that one in now.
Damn, Eraser.
You don't want it to, it does proc.
Okay.
Okay, double check your holster again. Okay, ready checks. Thank you. Okay, slime side, the traps are all in the southern rooms. Just be careful of the traps.
E F A B C B B E. Wait, what?
No,
A B
it's
C
okay. Yeah, they're just helping each other shout.
E. Waiting for E. E, okay, counting down 20 seconds. Tank stands on.
Hey, y'all open so early. Hey, door open already. Just go, just go, just go, guys. Just go, just go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go,
door
go,
open
go,
already.
okay.
Yeah.
Noctia.
Yeah, just be careful. Don't open the door too early. But it's not really that important, to be honest. It's okay lah.
All traps on Golem. Found. Okay. Traps all found. No need to percept anymore.
Slime side, all traps found also.
To the clean, to the clean. Ult DPS, tank to the center. In full hit.
Southeast, southwest ready. Northwest ready, waiting on northeast. Okay, all slimes ready, merging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merge slimes now. Okay, ensure that the slimes are on the center of the pad before they are fusion, casting fusion. Once they are fused, you can start running. Alright, looks good.
It's good.
Okay, watch out for traps on the way out. If there's a soldier, just stun it if he's casting the AoE. If there's red slimes, help to burn them down. Eh, this one? Oh no, it's fine. Thanks. But we are tanks, don't worry about it. We won't die. Okay, looks good. Okay, check for deaths first. But I think slime's all good lah.
Okay, golem all good.
Alright, let's go.
Can move.
Okay, the easiest way is just if your party has a dead member, right, just yell out instantly. No need to actually go and physically check.
Don't forget the chest. Lady check if you don't have any question. Main tank, please mark yourself before counting down.
Counting down.
Stun check, stun check.
Wait, 5. Flashes. A bit slanted. 4422. Move to 2. Away from orb, away from flower. under the boss. Everyone under the boss. Be careful, tank buster. Shared tank buster. Stillness tank buster. Take up our chain. Break up the chain and hide behind the barricade. Hide. Getting in for Ifrit dash. Start from C, moving to Delta. Knock back to Delta. Knock back to Delta. Everyone stack to 3, including main tank. Dodge the AoE. Tile is safe.
Earthshakers, get ready.
Sand is safe and Earthshaker away from the party. Sand is safe. Earthshaker away. Tile is safe, Earthshaker away. Tile is safe, Earthshaker away. Tile, okay. Great white. Enter Cardinal of the boss. Enter Cardinal.
I saw that.
Inside. Start from 2. Moving to A. One, 3, 3, 1. Away from orb. Away from flower. Break up the chain. Great white, following by solo tank buster. One, 1, 3, 3. Tile is safe. 1, 1, 3, 3. Tile is safe. Plan is safe. Move to 3. Tile is safe. Away from orb, away from flower. Everyone under the boss. Hide behind Delta. Back, front. Back, front. Front. Healer LB.
Stack 4 chains, then healer LB. Break chain and kill. Nice.
I'm afraid it's being killed first before LB3.
No, it's okay lah. It's okay. We got time, man. Okay, there's traps.
Traps.
Yeah, don't keep running. Someone stepped on the trap already. Someone stepped on the trap. As soon as the
Suna, help is
yeah,
Suna.
you got it already. Done. Thanks.
Basically, it's the poison.
Yeah, just try not to do such things lah. Then we every time to keep shouting traps. So just like wait for the perceptors to go first. There are always traps here. Okay, good luck, Angelo.
LM.
Okay, once Angelo gets started, we will just do a manual countdown and then we will start also. Okay, there's place the waymarks first though. Thank you. That's very. Okay, I think we can go also.
Yes, if anyone ready, move.
Yeah, if you're ready, just
In
come
front.
to the front.
4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Pull. Paddle. Another paddle. Double dash. Away from the boss. Moving to the boss. Great flame coming. See your number.
Nice.
Nicely done. Right, then left. Moving to left. Knock back to safe zone. Merry-go-round. Caster can stay in here. Ads coming. Heal up the main tank.
Bit more heals on main tank. He's dying already. More heals, more
staying.
heals. All the healers. We only have
Bundle
we only have
incoming.
1 min tank, but like 6 party worth of healers. Like, where are the heals? Where are the heals? Where are the heals?
Left then right. Move to right. Pit flame. Check your number.
The numbers go.
4. Fasil. Oh,
Vasil. Oh wow,
you
wow.
damn.
Such pro strats.
Tank to east and west. Everyone to north or south.
One tank go to south instead.
Oh, never
no.
mind.
Wow.
Wow, push us to the next zone. Alright. I know, right? Okay, let's go.
Nice.
Ah,
Thank you, Dahu.
Vasil was like, haha, gotcha there. Debated. Purposely
Debated.
and purposely and
So
He just gave you a happy April Fools.
yeah.
for the record, there, the tank should have been knocked back east and west. So there was one
Yes.
that went north.
Hmm.
Oh, Salim is dead. Okay, everyone move.
It's fine. You'll get them next time.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Next time.
Okay, guys, let's kick out the next time. Let's find someone else. I mean, yeah, good luck. Good practice. Good practice. Okay, boss 2 for real this time.
Should I explain more?
No need lah. I mean, okay, during the intermission earlier on, I did say that if anyone had any questions,
Yeah.
and you're supposed to go and check up like a quick overview on the guides lah. Okay, but because we're gonna try this for real properly this time, anyone have any questions now? Okay, but we're not gonna explain because that will take a long time. Okay lah, if don't have then
Really sure?
Oh, after the Spellforge phase is over, you can throw it away and then replace it with Reflect, right?
yeah, that's correct.
Yes, after the first pair, you can throw away the Steel Sting of Spellforge.
The dispel also can throw away.
Yes.
After first pair of bosses, you can throw away dispel also. But that's for the tank lah, obviously, not for the healers. Okay lah, anything else? If not, then we just do ready checks and you can start casting the Spellforge and Steel Sting. Okay, now, any healers don't have Spellforge and Steel Sting, just let us know now. Like your party, you are supposed to bring Spellforge, but you don't have it. So your whole party is not going to be doing any DPS if we need it. Okay, normally if that does happen, just let y'all know. If it happens, just say, just let us know lah. We can actually try to cover for those players who need it lah. Okay, but if everyone has it, then it's fine. Just start to apply the Spellforge and Steel Sting. Do note they override each other. It's not everybody must have both. It's the correct players must have the correct Spellforge or Steel Sting. Okay, and then we should be able to do a countdown.
F A B C.
Let's see. Cause Angelo did, right? Angelo always say cook.
Yeah, Angelo did.
Yeah, Angelo always say cook, but then she did now. But she's still lying there. She can still do ready checks, unless she released already. Then it's too bad. Okay, A B.
Is he any good?
D A B E.
A B D E F.
Where D? Oh, A B D E F. Okay, correct.
E,
Yeah.
F,
So
yeah.
waiting on C.
Angelo, are you there?
Yeah. Okay. So to clarify, for those hybrid classes, right, what this means is that when, let's say, the shot caller, or in this case Mitsuki, says no, remove purple, reapply yellow, remove Spellforge, reapply Steel Sting, the Steel Sting player must cast it on the hybrid classes. No need, no need. Is she not replying? My god. Okay, later slap her, but never mind. Okay lah, then if it's only Angelo not ready, then you just let us know.
Yeah.
Maybe she like AFK went away to
Okay,
something.
see, okay. And tank, please count down 30 seconds. Apply Steel Sting as Spell Force now.
Yeah. No, she probably like just like, oh my god, then she just AFK something. But it's okay lah, doesn't matter. Hey, the tank's dead. What are you doing, guys? Oh, the main tank's dead.
No one heal.
Thanks.
I'll
Okay.
take the left.
Yeah, no, he's back up already. He's back up already.
Hey.
It's fine. Yeah.
Thank you, Dix. Smite to center, Warrior to the east. Apply yellow. Remove purple. Word Omen. Taking the outside bomb. Tether to big, no tether to small. Outer bomb. If you drop down first, move to the explosion zone.
Dispel, get ready.
Dispel. Dispel, please. Thank you. Tether to green, no tether to purple. Tether green, no tether purple. Shield Omen moving to the night. Inside. Dispel Warrior. Thank you. Reapply yellow. Shield Omen, there will be knockback from the center. Tether too small, no tether too big. I'll just kill it.
It's still gonna go.
Nope. Knockback. Knockback. Remember, knockback from the center. Away from C.
No more
Bye-bye.
bombs. Just
Kill it.
Okay, next set.
Soldier to the west, gunner to the center. Gunner to the center. Gunner to the center. Center, center, center. Center of the map. Momoko, please move. Not small fire at 1 and 4. I will call the safe spot later. Wait. Safe spot at 3. 3. Move your gap to the center. Gap to the side. Great wide. Incoming gun target. Gunner, please move to the center.
It's stuck because doing mechanics. Later later.
Yeah.
But once you start auto attacking you, then
Sorry,
you'll start
after
moving.
this.
After this.
Main tank, please take the target. Take the target. Main tank, this target, please take the aggro. In full now.
Tank inbound. Heal the tanks. Remember to heal them.
Someone take over.
Kill the target.
Right side. Oh, never mind. He's back up.
One more turret. Focus down the turret, please. Thank you.
Fire. Stop attacking. Shield your weapon. Stop moving.
This piratic. You need to stop moving.
Yeah. One is safe. I don't know. The gap to center. Gap to side.
Can one of the tank take over the...
Got it.
Boss are tempted.
Just mitigate. It's gonna hurt. Okay, never mind. If you got LB3, healer LB3.
Healer LB3?
Yep, it's a good time to use now as everyone's dead.
If you have it.
Yeah.
If you have the healer.
I know one party don't have.
If your whole both healers die, mark yourself. A marker. If both healers in the party is dead.
Hit the soldier on the west. 10% higher.
Dodge the target like normal. Ice potent. Move. Keep moving. Keep moving. Green, please LB3 if you have. Thank you. Great white. Anyone have reflect macro? No?
Go back to your targets. Equal HP.
Okay.
ABC to the north, DF to the south. Okay, flag. Coat of arms, stop attacking. Continue attacking. Stop attacking. Continue attacking. Second set of orbs. Second Aura Spear tank, please provoke. Make sure you have in full on. And rage.
Oof. Okay, that is fine.
Good proc.
Someone was doing my reflect spots instead of their own, I think.
It's okay lah. Too
It's
too
okay.
many exploded anyway. You miss one is fine, doesn't matter. Like someone cover yours but didn't cover theirs, it doesn't really make much difference. There's way too many exploding. Okay, do we have time for one more?
It's either we can go for one more pull to boss one and then we end, or we can just do the debrief and we end early. So
Up to
Uwe,
you are
can
the
make
organizer.
Yeah, you're the organizer.
No, I'm not. Uwe, you can make the decision.
What?
Like we have 30 minutes, but
You're
30
just laying
minutes
it
is
out.
not enough to go all the way to boss 2 again.
Yeah,
So
so
it won't be
if
a full
you
run.
go for one more run, you can only do boss one.
Well,
Just
I would say it's probably better to just do another run just for practice.
okay.
But
Someone
somebody needs to go.
go.
Okay,
Can
what's
I know
Up to
who?
you.
who is it? Who is it? Because just to let you all know, it's not time yet lah. It's not time yet. So by right, if
Yeah.
we decide to go another 30 minutes, if you have to leave, you need to let us know why. Because we need to find a replacement still. That's the problem.
He needs to cook.
Oh.
Yes. Yep.
Zenith,
This
are
is the
you
time.
around?
Oh, Zenith still black out. Let's see.
Zenith is in.
Oh, they came back already, but I'm not sure if they're around now to sub in.
Oh,
Still black out?
They're on VC. No, they're on the VC now. They're on the VC now.
Uh-huh.
If you can, then we just pull them in, no?
We can do that.
Okay, so for PAX, if you need to leave, you can leave. Let me get another replacement.
It's you. Why? Why are you not joining?
I don't have sub. I got no sub. Yeah, so if Zenith can join, then I think Luin can move over. If not, I think with PAX roles, who is PAX replacing again?
Caster.
Ah yes, Caster, right?
I got caster.
Yeah, Zenith is also a caster, so it works out. So if I need Zenith to be back first.
Zenith. Someone said still black out. Zenith.
No, he say he's back. He say he's back.
Yeah, he replied on general.
He's on the Discord already.
Uh-huh.
He said he can join.
Please join the party finder. You can go for one more pull. We can see how we can push this. But I think if you guys do clear boss one again, then it's good to leave there. If not, we'll run overtime.
We can let Angelo try 1v1 one more time. Then we all leave. We all
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
Angelo do the one.
Yeah, y'all just stand outside and just like cheer on or something.
Lewin just left the party too, so we need 2 people.
Luin
No,
is
I'm
No,
not
he's
Luin
switching
can join.
over
okay.
to the other side. Yeah, he's switching over to the other party.
And also, if anything, we got Barry on standby, so it's fine.
So is it 04?
20.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. Is it 0420?
Mhm.
They're saying
Yep.
failed to join.
0420,
Okay,
yeah.
is it Zenith who's saying that they cannot join?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, pass the party lead to someone else and then that person create the PF because just now you kick them so they cannot rejoin the PF.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, is
we had
that
this
why?
we had this
Okay.
yeah, we had this issue before. So if you kick someone they cannot rejoin your PF. So you need
Can
to
you
pass
jo-
the party to someone else.
Yeah, I can do it if you want, or
Yep.
someone else.
Mm.
Alright,
Better
I'll pass
check
it to you.
your
Thank-
blacklist.
Yeah, because it's not blacklist, it's just how PFs
No,
work.
as in, Dix, you better check your blacklist.
Aiya.
I don't think so.
Oh shit. Yeah. Try lah, just try, just see if this works.
The true reason for mods to run on the out is not to get the clear, but it's just so that we don't have to clear our blacklist.
What? That's so suspicious.
Don't tell them our secret.
I know, right? Okay, then you just let me know if that works or not. I'm afraid that if still cannot, I might need to. I don't know, man. I might need to reform.
If still cannot, then we won't run already.
Maybe the plot the job restriction?
Still
Is it
fail to
linked?
join.
Yeah.
apparently. I think. I
Can
think it's because it's the same PF that kicked them. Maybe
Yeah, something like that lah. Is to do with kicking
it's a
people out.
stupid thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's to do with kicking out. We had this issue last time. Then we kick somebody because they DC never come back. Then later they want to rejoin, cannot join. Then we try a lot of
Dix,
different
you
things.
cannot just invite them manually, right? For to alliance.
Wait, let me. Wait. Let's try. Actually, no, it's my
Okay.
party, right? So
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
wait, no, now
What
it
the fuck?
does. No objective.
Go to contact list if you want. And scroll down to
No, it's,
again.
it's nothing to do.
Earlier
Again,
it had the invite.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's the net there.
Can you try again? The PF, I mean.
Party is full. What the fuck? SE.
Try just
This thing. Choose.
Then I think, but I'm sorry, but I don't really want to hold back everyone. So can Barry join?
Yeah, anyway, we're running out of time already. So either we.
Yeah. So
Which party?
unfortunately,
Team B.
party B.
Berry party. Yay!
Yes.
There's a free DPS.
The birthday party.
Password?
You only got machinist, so you play something else.
0420.
0 what?
What?
Yeah, let's type out for her. Okay, come.
Thank you very much.
Faster join. We say like 5. No, it's okay lah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably too many people staying at the same time.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, yes, very good. Thanks for reminding me, guys. Just remember to wish Auntie very happy birthday. Okay, and then ready check can go already. We can only pull like until boss 1. After we will wrap up the session.
After Dahu, yeah.
No, as in we reach boss 1, then I mean
y'all
want to y'all want to fight Dahu again for the loss, and no point.
You want to get the lost fragment, man?
No point. Yeah, loss is worthless.
Or sacrifice.
I have like 1,000. Your one you can come take from me. It's okay. Damn cheap man. Lost damn cheap. Okay, ready check. I can go already. But we can give the 1v1 a chance to try lah. Okay, let's go. Okay, this one we'll resolve later. Like anyone want to do 1v1, want to main tank, learn how to main tank, all this like later after we wrap up we will talk about this lah. Okay, just prep your pure essences and because it's only boss 1, right? So you don't need. I mean, to be honest, doesn't really matter.
He'll take spell for
You won't be spending time to take those things out, right? Just because you're only going to boss 1. That's wasting time. Just bring whatever you're supposed to bring for boss 1. Enough already.
What if we quickly kill it?
No, 20 minutes not enough. 20 minutes at the most, is we just barely do boss 2 only. And then you'll go over time anyway. So I rather we stop earlier so that we can do the debrief. Okay, but remember, bring your pure essence. You need the pure essence for boss 1. Just so y'all know, if you don't have pure essence and you somebody already.
Team D, I went to Slimes.
Okay.
Then whoever is at the start at the cache there, don't jump yet.
Yeah, y'all don't hop.
Wait.
Someone on slime?
Barry, is it? Is Barry supposed to be on?
Yeah,
Celtic, can you move to the golden side? Thank you, Celtic.
Thanks.
So I'll take his space, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, Celtic. is team A.
So Luin, you'll be
Southeast
in
room.
southeast
Okay.
room.
Alright.
Southeast
Wait.
room.
Okay, then everyone just
Oh.
go to the same spot.
Oh, what?
Oh, Pokeball.
Oh,
It also okay, doesn't matter. We'll really check first anyway. Don't need to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, 1 DC. It's okay lah. Let's wait for them. Okay, so I was gonna say just now, if you forget to bring your pure essence for any of the boss fights, right? In fact, the moment you hit boss 1, you have no pure, right? You will find that you will just get one-shotted by the red white. Like the red white just kills you. So it's nearly impossible to do the fight without pure, without any valors, and you're not a tank. You're gonna get one-shotted from the red white. So pretty much you're not doing anything.
D, C, F, B, A. Waiting for A.
Okay, A is the DC player. We're waiting for the DC player to come back.
Okay. For golem side, you can actually percept here if you want. Percept here, and there will be notification to see is there any trap in this room or not. Same with the white room. You will see like you sense a nearby trap. That means that room has a trap.
Okay. Get back.
Yep,
And
white
we're
derby.
ready.
So that means the blue has no trap, white has one trap. So Capias, you do not need to percept the blue room. Just go to white straight.
A is ready, yeah, by the
Okay,
way.
A, all good. Counting down 10 seconds. Don't early open the door, please. Let the veteran do it.
Okay, tank stances on. Perceptions go in first. Okay.
All traps spawn on golem.
All traps found on slimes.
Let golem hold TPS. Tank to center. In full it. Fazil. Goodbye, Fazil.
Okay. I have antidote.
Okay, southeast, southwest ready. Northeast ready, waiting on northwest. Okay, all slimes ready, merging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merge slimes. Okay, looks good. Slimes, run. If there's any red slimes, just help to kill them. If there's a soldier, just help to stun it if it's doing the AoE. Thank you. Nice. Okay, any deaths, just yell out. If you in your party has a death, just let us know. If not, then just take the teleporter to the next area. Okay, Mizuki, take over.
Okay. Can you check? ADEF BC. Okay, all party ready. Main tank can count down.
Counting down.
Stance check, stance check, thanks. Stance check.
Natasha, your Razor.
Lashes. Or 422. Move to 2. Away from orb, away from flower. Everyone under the boss. There's Tank Buster. Stillness Tank Buster. Take up for chain. Break the chain and hide behind barricade. In for Ifrit dash. Start from C, moving clockwise. Hide behind beta.
This is counterclockwise.
Hide behind beta. Everyone stack at 3, including main tank.
Just go to 3, just go to 3, yeah.
3, 3, 3. Dodge. Stand is safe. Sand is safe. Next one, tile is safe. Earthshaker away from the party. Tile is safe. Earthshaker away. Earthshaker away. Sand is safe. Earthshaker away. Boss a bit slanted.
Should be. Oh.
Intercardinal of the boss. Get inside. If you dash. Start from 1. Running clockwise. 1133. Away from orb, away from flower. Take off for chain. Pick up the chain. Solo tank buster. Flash with iron splitter. 2244. Tile is safe. Sand is safe. Tile is safe. Look away from the orb, away from the flower. Everyone under the boss. Knock back to barricade C.
Can LB LB? Oh, never mind.
Well, we are not on.
Anyway,
Maybe
I don't
we
think
are.
it's okay. It's only 1% dead. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
There's traps. There's traps.
There's trap.
I mean, if you die here, we just leave you here, right? Because you're not going onwards. Aha! If you die, it's your fault.
Well, we can give the 1v1 a chance.
You know, we let the 1v1 practice. Let the 1v1 practice.
So should I pop the traps here to kill everyone?
Aha! You all need to know if someone pops a trap, right? Everyone around the trap dies also. So please be careful, lah. Okay, 1v1 can go ahead and try again, lah. Go practice. Good luck. Good luck. Let us know if you clear or not.
Whoa, people did explode the trap.
Yeah. Don't die, please. I am Mitsuki, so it was you. It was who killed
This
the
was
other
still not
player.
me.
It was you all along. I see. What you mean not today? What the heck? We came in here
Then you
just
can
for
leave
you.
already.
Yeah, we can go already lah. We're not gonna do Dahu because Dahu is a waste of time. Just to let y'all know, Dahu is just trash. It's just to get the loss and then that's it only. Okay lah. So
we specifically say it's for you to go.
yeah
It's okay
lah,
lah.
we specifically say just to let the 1v1 practice. People want to practice 1v1 don't have chance and then you come in then throw away the opportunity. Okay, next time guys.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry.
Need to do the debrief.
Yeah, we need to do debrief. Because they alright.
Okay, bye-bye.
Pepeka,
I'm sorry for that one bad.
Yeah, Pepeka, I use sacrifice. Why you leave?
I thought we were stopping at 1v. I thought we were stopping at boss room. Like, okay, never.
Never mind, Shalem.
Anyone want
it's okay
to
lah.
exit?
It's okay.
You can move in
Watch
to one.
Step on it.
Once
someone already.
no, it doesn't matter. Once someone steps on it, right, it will close the platform from everyone else. So
did someone step on it or did someone pull Dahu?
I did on it.
no, someone step on it. I clearly saw someone step on it.
It's like, we're stopping at boss room. Like, okay, we're stopping at boss one. So I think
Never mind, it's okay. Enjoy, it's okay. Shh. No need to explain. We will roast you later in the Discord. It's okay.
Oh my god, don't go.
Okay, for everyone else, you all can leave
Everyone
already.
can leave.
We will do a debrief in
Yes,
the
can
voice
do.
chat. Just stay in the voice chat. You can leave the instance already. Thanks. Okay, y'all can just start with the debrief lah. Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, thanks everyone for coming for today's run. Then I'm quite happy that a lot of you guys actually turned up on time, if not earlier. But for some people who were late, you know who you are. And also for players who are not registered in the Discord yet and has not changed your Discord name to match with your IGN, please do. It's very hard to ping you guys otherwise if you're late. Other than that, for the prop level today, I can you guys, because you guys have seen boss 1 3 times as well as boss 2 2 times. If you are comfortable and you know that you didn't die at boss 1 and boss 2 that much, less than 3 deaths, actually if it's due to like other people's mistake or what, we can find out, and then you can put yourself at the boss 2 practice or like a boss 2 A to C. Then for if you are not comfortable still at boss 1 with more than 3 deaths, I'm pretty sure you guys can gauge your own progress quite well. So this, if you have more than 3 deaths and you are dying to things like the earth shakers and whatnot, oh sorry, not earth shaker, the clone slashers, the mercy slashers and whatnot, maybe you guys need more practice on that part. But if you are dying because of Earthshaker, because other people overlapped the Earthshaker for you, you can count that death. That's not your fault. And then what else? For the next session onwards is still going to be a fresh run. It will be good if you guys can sign up also for, first of all, more practice. Second of all, was to try the other sites. So people on the slime side, you guys can try out the golem sites, vice versa. Because if you guys know both sides, actually easier to slot you guys in the future when you sign up for the future runs or as well as the reserves. Anything I'm forgetting?
Just remember the next time to go and review the guides lah. Okay, because again we will try to cut down on explanations. So things like what is reflect ops lah, like today's session, right? Just an observation, but not many people are very clear on the reflect ops. So a lot of the reflect exploded, and then obviously we didn't meet the DPS check because those give a damage down debuff. So things like the spike check, reflect ops. Just go read up on the guides, and then any questions, right? Just ask in the appropriate Discord channels. Okay, there are channels for you to ask questions in the Discord itself. Okay, you can just ask there, and then the moderators will help answer them lah.
Yeah, so like Strike said, because we are trying to get you guys to experience the bosses a bit more, we won't be doing the full explanations anymore. So lesser Shark summons, yes.
Wait,
Also, please go and read up on the guides that Mid as well as some other moderators have put a lot of effort into. We are in DRSC. We are only using the DRSC guide. So if you guys are following any other guides that have any other strats in other servers or other regions or Discord, please make sure that you are aligned with our current DRSC guide. You can find these guides in the Discord as well as on our website. Whoever can send the link in general, thank you. And then other than that, if you guys have any questions or you guys are confused about your proc status for the next sign up, you can actually go and ask Frostbot and we will reply. I want to say 2 to 3 working days, but we will reply when we can. Okay.
What is a
Other
working
than I don't know, man. We are not getting paid, so whenever we feel like it. So anyways, Dix, thank you. Can I have my logs?
Okay.
I've already gave you your log.
For those who
Ah.
want to try things like 1v1 or main tank or some other thing, right? Also same process, just ask in the Discord, and then we will help you with it lah. Like but usually for 1v1 we recommend people to experience some of DRSs, but doesn't hurt to try lah. We're always looking for new players to come and do the main responsibilities roles lah. Okay, things like 1v1
Yes,
and main tanking.
because one thing is we don't want to be too reliant on all our mods. The amount of mods you see today in today's run will not hold until the end because we are always trying to clear more and more people. So if you guys would like to try out certain roles like flare star, whatever you want to try out other roles, you can put in your remarks and the organizers will try their best to accommodate. And the organizer for today, the most main organizer is Ume. So thank you. I think Ume did a really good job in the organizing part also for today, as well as the short callers, Mitsuki and Shark, and all the other helpers that were there and the fill-ins that we had for the super subs. Thank you guys.
Okay lah. If there are questions you all wanna ask, please do so in the Discord, or if you're still here, you wanna ask, you can ask in the Alliance chat. I'll usually stay behind for a little bit to address questions. Okay, if not, then anything else the mods want to add here?
Shark, I pass you the alliance then if you want to stay.
Sure, just pass it to me lah. It's okay. Yeah. In fact, if you leave, you'll just automatically pass to some random person, but no one's gonna disband it. If not, then I think thanks very much for coming, and then we just sign up for the next
Yeah,
one.
you guys can leave ready.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank you for coming. Mitsuki sign off. Bye bye.
Bye, Kamehameha.
Bye bye.